She says her mentality is, you hear people say, I want to die in the cage, or I'm doing this for my family. She says, I'm fighting this person because they're trying to embarrass me. I'm going to embarrass them.
Come on, that body shot.
Parker trying to close the distance, get in the clinch here. Chandler has her on the run hard. Left finds a home. Parker hanging tough, but can't afford to continue to eat these types of shots.
That shot to the liver, absolutely.
Parker in trouble. Chandler trying to finish this one off. Goes from striker to grappler, now trying to secure the back. Arm looks to be under the chin. Parker now flattened out. Trying to wrap it up is Chelsea Chandler.
Hold it. Hold it. Stop.
Here's the tap. It is done. Chelsea Chandler. Victorious via submission. It is a rude welcome for Liv Parker tonight. And Chelsea Chandler has some tricks at 145 pounds.
If you want to hang with the featherweights, you better be ready for some big shots. That body shot, I mean, I could feel it from here. That landed, that set up the rest of those strikes. Unbelievable.
Chelsea Chandler said that the 145-pound division was in a bit of rebuilding. Well, there is a new force, Julie, at 145 pounds. Chelsea Chandler is someone that is going to need to be dealt with if you want to try to march up the ranks and get into title contention.
Absolutely. She shows power, finesse, attitude, and, I mean, submission finishes. That was really well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Round number one, submission by rear naked choke for your winner from Stockton, California, Chelsea Chandler.
All right, we are headed to round number two. Alexa Culp and Natalia Spies. And again, Spies coming out with the kicks early. Aggressive with the kicks is Culp, now covering up as offense thrown back her way, but now into the clinch. We'll see if Culp wants to try to drag this fight to the floor. She's in the clinch here with one underhook.
Come out now. Come out. Pinching, come out. The other way. Pinching out. Pinching, come out. Lower your level. Lower your level.
Trying to break that posture of Culp is Spies with the forearm. It seems she's trying to sneak in some elbows.
Yeah, it's a great place for a knee, like she did right there, TJ. Also, you can see that Culp is trying to drop her level, and then Spies is in that position, try to connect those legs together to get the takedown. Unable to do so far. This is a fight for head position too. I think that you can see Culp's really trying to dig in under the chin. Nice knee.
Culp trying to grab a hold of that leg that delivered a knee a moment ago.
Her head is a little bit low for that takedown, and you can see Spies is taking advantage of that, putting pressure on the neck. Able to spin to that tie clinch position.
Keeping the pressure on is Culp. Framing on that basic land, the knee delivered by Spies. Trying to get free, but tripped up there on the exit. And now Culp back in the closed guard here, Natalia Spies.
And Culp took quite a bit of damage right there. She took some hard knees, some hard elbows to the head right there. So I'm wondering what effect that has on her ground game here, if it's going to up her aggression level, or if she'll stay patient as she did when she passed the guard before.
Chris Cyborg checking in on Twitter. Some nice words thrown the way of the fellow former Invicta FC featherweight champ.
Thank you very much, champ. She's one of four. This is a very select group.
Halfway point here of the fight. Culp in control on top from Natalia Spies.
Well, I don't know in control necessarily, TJ. I might argue that because Spies is actually controlling the head, but Culp does have top position. She's looking for that pass, so if she frees the head and she frees the hooks on the legs, she will be able to get to a more dominant position. However, she's almost fell into that triangle. You can see her working for that pass.
We've seen Spies go for this triangle a couple of times earlier in the fight, and so far so good for Alexa Culp, able to get through. Now settles into half.
This is a really positionally dominant position. A lot of people technically struggle getting up from half guard, so this is great if Alexa can control this position. She's going to be able to do a lot of damage here if, you know, she's able to get that control.
Yeah, it's wonderful for ground and pound. And she has some great back-taking abilities because you can see her rolling immediately for that when Spieth tried to explode out.
One hook in for Alexa Kulp. Touch under 90 seconds remain here in round number 2.
I think Spieth really needs to just explode up, look to just scramble and initiate the scramble, create that space to get up, because this is not where she wants to be. She was doing very well at the start of the round in the striking exchanges. She needs to get back there.
And you can see, I don't know if Kulp is under the chin or not, but she's definitely wrapped around the head.
It's done! Alexa Kulp, victorious in her mixed martial arts debut, a rear naked choke stoppage of Natalia Spieth. It looked like she didn't even have the position exactly solidified, but the bottom line is you got to protect your neck, and for Alexa Kulp, she got it, and she did not let go.
Yeah, I'd really like to see the angle on that. I could not tell, honestly. The post was right in my way, and the camera view that I had right there, I could not see if she was under the chin or not, but clearly she was, and she got the tap. What a wonderful debut. I could say in front of her home crowd, but nobody from the crowd is here in her hometown.
We're watching tonight inside the commentary booth, the former champ, Megan Anderson, very emotional. I'm getting emotional looking at you right now.
This is, oh God, I'm going to cry. This has been a long time coming for Alexa. She is one of the hardest working people I've ever met, one of the kindest people, so it's amazing to be able to have this experience and call her first pro debut and her first pro win.
At 20 years old, she is now 1-0 inside the Invicta FC Octagon. To make it official, here's Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rear naked submission comes at 3 minutes 59 seconds of round number 2 for your winner in her pro debut out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Alexa Kulp.
What a performance for Alexa Kulp, getting it done tonight in her professional debut. 20 years old, Julie, these young up-and-comers, they keep getting younger. I mean, she was born in February of 2000.